important to us. We wouldn't want them to be kept apart.
What's happening, everybody?
Far back is the civil war.
Saturday night, cold out there. Everybody staying warm? I hope so.
Next, on Ghost Nation.
I thought you were watching your Ghost Hunters.
Feeling a forceful strike across my face, which I think got worse.
You got it dry now. Yeah, that goes. Bigfoot's Mopars. What's going on, brother? You staying warm? I know it's cold as shit here. Andy, what's going on, brother? You ain't in our house, Andy, but you're in our hotel room. We're actually in a hotel room for tonight. We got a bunch of family in town for my grandson's first birthday party tomorrow. So me and the wife said, hell, that we're going to get a room too. That way we all can hang out together, you know.
There is something else in this house. Make some sort of a noise. Let us know you're here with us.
Drinking beer and eating dog treats. Hey Lloyd, what's happening? What's the weather like up there, Andy? Right now, I think we're at like, what was it, babe? Like 6 degrees outside? I think it's like 6 degrees here. And that ain't even the wind chill, that's just straight, but it's cold.
My backyard.
We got about 6 inches of snow last night and some ice.
16 feels like 3.
My daughter and I are spending a little
Cold and windy, yeah, we got a lot of wind too.
Tori and her team are new to the Ghost Nation.
Bet you the snowmobilers and ice fishermen are loving it though.
Case. Well, that's what dads are for.
Fabian, what's going on, buddy?
How much do you know about Santa Rita? You know a lot.
Oh, quite a bit.
Slaves were run over to Cuba, and their religion mixed.
I got your
In different rituals.
Sam Lee. What's going on, brother? How you been, Sam?
My team is investigating this case in Franklin, Massachusetts.
We're having a Bud Light, Sam. We're
Family of fairly
-8. Holy shit.
The mother's worried that maybe the grandmother.
It's 30 and very windy. Holy shit, it's 30 up there? Oh yeah, you're on a different scale, Andy. You're not in Fahrenheit or Celsius, whatever. It's the opposite of what we have. Coors Light. I like that shifter handle you got, Andy. That's cool, man.
Which causes them to fall into a trance.
Yeah, Fahrenheit. Yeah, we're Celsius. See, I'm American and I don't even know. Well, actually, I got dual citizenships. So, believe it or not, you know, I'm special.
Many things in this
Mr.
house.
B. Real. What's up, Grady?
Caught an EVP that does sound like a female.
5 degrees in Illinois. Man, I tell you.
Me and the team.
Yeah, the handle's pretty cool, Andy. I like it too.
I can play it again.
It looks like it fits your hand pretty cool, you know, pretty good. So, that truck's really coming along nice, man. I can't wait to see the video where you actually get to take it. Even down the driveway and back is going to be awesome, brother. I mean, you put a lot of time, you know, I love seeing that, you know, something that you work so hard on, and even if it's only a little short drive up the driveway and back, it gives you the satisfaction. At least it moves on it under its own power, and
Understanding of what's going on in their home.
well, yeah, you did a lot of work on that truck, Andy.
It can be tricky and difficult.
Big thumbs up, brother.
And Satori is a novice paranormal.
They won't let you. Why won't they let you in the States?
Getting in over her head.
Hey, Mark, what's happening, buddy?
I'm up to help you guys and try to figure out what's happening. Let's do it.
Was that a new video that you just did, Andy?
Since launching the
Oh, he's growing like a weed, Sam Lee. He's going to be 1 tomorrow, and man, he is a handful. I mean, I love him to death. You know, he's my first grandson, and he's underneath the counters and under the sink, and he climbs on it, opens up every drawer, wants to get into Grandpa and Grandma's everything when he's over at the house, but he's awesome. Yeah, Mark, you said that I seen the live feed last night. Said that you were going to fire it up. How'd it go? Break-in go good?
Square Street.
You use that new run stand too, Mark? Or man, I want to build one of them. That'd be so convenient, you know what I mean? And it makes us something out of nothing.
If that's true, we need to figure out how.
Cool, Andy. Awesome.
And help
Awesome.
us really understand who or what is
Yeah, we had our appraisal on the house, so on our new house. I don't know, it's been a couple weeks since I've been on, but you guys remember we we lost the house. Well, we didn't lose it. I was like, hell with it. The guy didn't want to fix the roof. So I squashed that deal, and I found another house. Video in my queue. Gonna watch it tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that too. Like I said, we've been busy all day. We're at a hotel.
2016.
But anyway, Andy, what I was saying is that we found a new house. He accepted our bid. The house is a little smaller than what we were going for, but it's nice. It didn't have the big pole barn like I was after, but the garage is nice. So we both sacrificed, me and the missus. But it's on 1.5 acres of land. But we had the appraisal done, and the appraiser just laid it right to us, man. They're like, well, you need to have the garage painted because they had some chipping paint on the garage and some chipping paint around the door thresholds and the moldings and, you know, shit that you can't do when it's -5 degrees outside. So I guess now what they got to do, they got to go to the owner, and the owner is going to have to put, we got to get 2 appraisals for paint and caulking around, you know, the stuff that they want done. And then the seller has to put money in escrow at the title company, and if he agrees to it, then the loan's going to continue to go forward. But, you know, I offered him $4,000 over his asking price just to get this property. So he's got room to, you know, for $800 repairs. It ain't much. I just can't believe that lady, you know, appraiser was being that nitpicky, being this cold out. But it is what it is, but we're getting closer. Hopefully by the 1st of the month we'll be in there, guys. It's going to be sweet. And they left me a John Deere tractor for the 1.5 acres of land, so I ain't got to worry about going out and buying a new rider. It's a newer John Deere, so that's kind of cool. Pretty happy about that. And it's got a, 24 by 32 garage, and it's got a workshop built on the back of the garage that I'm going to use for my engine building room to keep all the dirt and crap out, you know. So, heck yeah, man. We've been waiting a long time. I hope this actually goes through. I mean, I always thought, oh, you get approved for a house, you just go buy it. Bullshit. Ain't nowhere, I'll tell you what. And it's supposed to be a fun experience for you and your wife, for you and your family. Ain't nothing been fun about this. You think so, babe? Huh? She's like, no. Oh yeah, Lance, it is. It's a 170. It's the big one, so it'll fit the big guy. You know what I'm saying? I won't look like I won't look like a big man on a little tractor. Yeah, we both, you know, she settled for a little smaller house. I settled. Ironhead Garage. What's going on, Chris? She settled for a little smaller house, and I didn't get the pole barn, but with the acreage that it's got, I can build my shop, and then we can put an addition on the house too. It doesn't have a basement; it's only got a crawl space. But dreams are what we make of it, right, guys? I mean, it is what it is. We'll make it happen. I mean, if we're not happy there, we'll, you know, go a couple 5 years, and fix it up, sell it, make some money, and try this over again.
There was an instance where Nico was pointing outside to the yard, and
I was going by Papa Tron's house.
but the
Who's yours garage? What's going on, brother?
with my phone.
A man's got a Dodge van that's badass. I love that. You know, I love the old vans, man. Watching his videos just bring back memories when I was a kid riding around with my dad's. You know, my dad's a big van guy. And like I said before, he had the old Wrangler 4-wheel drive Dodge vans. I mean, I have never seen one since. And it was original. I mean, it wasn't something somebody made either. They only made them for, I think, 1 year. And it was either 70, I think it was a 76. I'll have to ask him to be 100% sure, but yeah, a lot of guys got new videos out that I'm gonna have to get caught up on. Mr. Mopar Nut, I actually watched one of yours. I think it was last night. I seen yours. So Andy, you got a video out there doing a burnout in the truck. You got it running and moving. Is that what I missed?
Now we have the backyard.
See all the way back.
If it is, I'm gonna have to go watch it when I get home tomorrow.
There's gonna be 2 bedrooms.
Big Black King.
And then we have the basement. 2nd floor. And then the stairs.
Anything that walks anywhere near that staircase or by the basement, you'll see.
Andy, you calling Chris the Big Black King?
It's not picking up the direction where it's coming from.
Oh, the motor smokes?
Walking up the stairs. There's 6 cameras rolling.
Is that what you're saying, Andy?
Cool.
Alright, so yeah, why don't we get Tori and
It
Danny?
ain't been running how long?
Send them upstairs. Absolutely.
Probably is gonna smoke for a little bit.
Intelligence. So Tori's been here before. It's gonna be a great.
It should clean up.
Just us going guns blazing.
Big Black Kings forever. I tell you guys, I've been trying to keep this a secret, but
So Tori brought us this case.
I got a hell of a deal I can buy right now on a big block, $496. Do you guys remember back on my older videos that Grudge Malibu that I was working on for a guy that I met, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago? He's got that black Malibu. He's selling my boy the rear end out of it. It's an 8.5 Grand National rear end. It's already got Mosier axles in it, a good pinion, or a good ringing pinion, a good carrier. The rear end setup has got disc brakes already on it,
I bet you can.
and he's selling the big block and the 350 turbo trans too. And he offered to me for, I mean, I bought shit when he told me the price, you know, but I got so much going on and I don't want to turn it down, but you know, it's like, if I buy this big block, I'm not going to be able to afford to build my 427 right away for the S10. And everybody's like, well, why don't you just put the, you know, my family, my boys, well, why don't you just put the big block in the S10? And I'm like, man, I don't know. I mean, just the way everything's configured in that truck, it's a bitch to put, you know, any stuff on the S10 and, you know, a small block in that thing, let alone putting a big block in and trying to get headers. And so, but it's a 496 aluminum head, nice. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, from oil pan to carburetor too.
No camera.
Ooh, we got the 9-inch converter, huh? You don't mind me asking how much did that cost, Mr. Bigfoot? Andy, it's called knowing how to manage money and doing side jobs. I'm not the type that, I don't know how you say it. I can save money, you know what I mean?
You never used to.
I never used to. But, yeah, I'm pretty tight when it comes, you know, I mean, yeah, what is money? It's all on credit cards, you know what I'm saying, Andy? Monthly payments. No, I just did that. I did a $289 this month for Tony's dad, for his Impala. I got a $440 build going on right now. So that's how and I don't spend any of my other money. The money that I make, or that I spend on my race car stuff, Andy, is money I make by myself on the side, you know what I mean? Working on people's stuff or building motors, or, you know, my bill money for living and household stuff is that. I have never did that. I never would, you know, I mean, since I was young. Can't get into the bill money for a race car. Well, the lights are due, but we're gonna go get us the nitrous bottle filled, a new set of slicks this month. But we ain't got no lights or groceries. Jimmo, I know you're at work, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. That just goes to show what kind of dedication you got, brother. Appreciate it. I pay the bills and buy parts, oh, you know it.
It's so expensive, people just bring black and white.
But shit, Chris, you got people just at a rest stop on the way home. Where you at, Cam? What are you doing? Chris, you probably got people beating down your door for fabrication work. Oh, I mean, if you lived around here, man, I'd have you busy. I mean, we don't have a lot of fabricators around here that's I would trust their work. I don't know, I'm pretty hard trusting people because I got burned so many. BW's Garage, what's going on? New backdrop, Herb. No, we're at a hotel room. I was just telling everybody that I got a bunch of family in town for my grandson's first birthday party tomorrow, and we decided to grab a room with everybody else. That way we could all hang out and bullshit with the family.
Making space for everyone. Teamwork and
But new house is coming. We're one step closer. We got the appraisal last
and always
what was it,
taking
Thursday I think it was.
incomparable design.
And of course she called out some stuff that needs to be done, some paint work that you can't do right now,
Visionary access.
chipping paint, you know, some molding, caulk on the molding, and a couple wires that were hanging down that somebody took a porch light out, and then I don't know if the wires are dead or live or what, but they want that stuff fixed. I'm working on Jethro Ho. I didn't even see you come in. What's happening, buddy? Welcome. I'm working on 366 to 67 Pontiac A-body brother. I got an A-body myself. I got a 71 El Camino. I love the A-body platform. I'm an A-body man. Love them.
Subject.
We just caught something in the hallway where story captured the
Yeah, my oldest boy, he's got the room right next to me. Cody the Camaro.
Recorder.
You're a newbie? You're not a newbie, brother. You're part of the family, man. You know, we got a bunch of old guys. We talk race cars. You know, we're all interested in each other's projects, and good people in here, man. You'll probably like a lot of them, and we welcome you 100%, brother.
Is that you?
That's all we do is we sit back and just shoot the shit. See what everybody's did for the week and how their progress is coming on their cars. We got old pickups in here. We got gassers. We got drag cars. I mean, you name it, we got it on this channel. You know, all the guys in here. Everybody give Jethro Ho a big warm welcome, guys. He's a new one. Somebody just popped in. I didn't catch where. Yeah, we're at a hotel, Cam. My grandson's first birthday party is tomorrow, and we got a bunch of family in town. And me and the wife grabbed a room too, just so we could hang out with the family all night, you know. So a big family. What do you call them things? I know it's a get together. Reunion? Oh, family reunion. So what are you out doing, Cam? What are you doing at out at a rest area? What are you out picking up another project,
You
or
like my jewelry?
putting a 350 short block together to sell? Awesome, Bear.
This necklace belonged to Lily's great grandmother. Do you know her? Can you make a knocking sound within this?
Did you ever get a chance to see if you had any 400 heads laying around, Bear?
Sounds like so.
Stockers? Or digging that little stash that you got and give me a set of them good old race ones that you got. I know you gotta have a secret compartment underneath the bench, and
So far we've experienced unexplained flashing lights.
well, you're a wagon, Cam. Don't leave us in suspense, brother. See, a lot of them wagons, I mean, people back in the day are like, oh man, a station wagon. I tell you what,
We set up a meeting.
I would drive the shit out of an old, like a 71 Tito's. What's happening, girl? Oh, okay. Thanks, Bear. I appreciate it, though, man. I really do. You know, I'd drive the shit out of a 71 or a 70 or even the old 65s wagons.
Dealing with the paranormal would really would
See, a lot of guys are, they can't find a Cutlass or a Monty, or they're starting to use the wagons for drag cars, too. And which I think a wagon would be like a perfect race week car, you know, for all the storage and stuff.
deaths or big situations that would have led to a lot of deaths in this area.
Just build a purposely built station wagon just for like Rocky Mountain Drag Week and, you know, Race Week and this new one that they're putting on. I'm still gonna do that, guys. I mean, that's one of my ultimate goals. I want to take and do that Rocky Mountain Race Week or something like that.
Female children.
actually, why don't we look at the town records? I have death records.
89 Pontiac Safari.
The deaths at the end.
Heck yeah. It's got the wood grain on the side, Cam.
1,300 cases in Franklin.
Hey, I appreciate it, Tito's.
She was only 15.
I appreciate it, girl. You're always welcome, you know that. Family. Deuces.
Except everyone else. The dad is a little bit older than that.
Do you know where she died?
Then why don't we look at the newspapers?
Heck yeah, Cam. That's awesome, brother. I used to call them things, you know, here comes the old 89 Woody, you know, for example. Brother, I've got a question. I'm diving in the world of technology. I'm going to fuel injection with a roller cam and a lift on a 68 400, 15 heads worth.
Established here in Franklin in the mid-1800s. And it turns out the school was, and still is,
I mean, fuel injection, I mean, if you can get the tune right, I mean, you could make a little bit more horsepower, but, you know, basically the horsepower of your engine is going to come from, you know, your heads, your camshaft, your cubic inch, you know, what carburation, you know, and stuff, your carburation or fuel management. I mean, you can always squeeze a little bit extra. I mean, if you get it right, you know what I mean? Like a carburetor, if you put too big of jets in it, you're going to slow the motor down because you're killing it with fuel. You got basically the same thing. But world of technology of fuel injection, man, I mean, it's come a long ways. You know, I'm a carburetor guy. Everybody in here knows that. I'm addicted to them. I love carburetors, but I'm seriously thinking about switching just because, you know, I'd like to get one of them Terminator X's by Holly. And, you know, dive into the new. I mean, it takes all the guessing out of it. You turn the key, it idles, but.
With our motion cameras rolling 24/7, the team and I are reviewing footage from the previous night. And I think I may have found something.
But I think if it's a new build there, Jethro, and you're asking just to see which way you're going to go, I would definitely go with injection. I mean, where's the tip jar? You showed up and give us a thumbs up and a comment, man. That's good enough for us, man.
But the weird thing is, with it, there's some strange sounds. Almost has some voices. I'm gonna have to get you.
And we don't sit there and we don't beg for money or nothing like that on here. We sell a little bit of merch here and there. You know, that, and them usually go, I usually break even on that. Time I go pick the stuff up and everything, it's just, you know, I'm not that big of a channel and I'm not into that kind of stuff. I appreciate everything that's, you know, people do. If they buy our shirt or even, like I said, even a comment, brother, you're good.
Tori and I are headed to the basement where we captured an EVP of what sounded like a child. We've picked up a female voice 3 times in this house.
So what, you never did, Jethro, how far along are you on your build, buddy?
During the Santeria ritual, we're going to deploy a brand new technique that could allow whatever spirit is here to reveal itself.
Tito's.
Mystic hazing machine.
What do you got on that, Cam, as far as fuel injection?
Feel like presence walk by them.
Is it like a multi-port or still a throttle body or what? I don't think I've ever seen anything. Oh, okay, GTOs, okay. Sweet. I got a buddy of mine that's actually doing body work and painting my El Camino. He's a big GTO man, and he's got a 69. He's got a 65 GTO, or Tempest, excuse me. Beautiful cars. And he's got a Butler and a 69 GTO Pontiac. He still runs the original Pontiac motors. And he runs 10 O's, lifts the wheels off the ground a good 2 foot, 3 foot. But I like the old GTOs and stuff. Like I said, I love everything, you know, I'm a muscle, anything muscle car. I'm actually thinking about switching to buying a Ford pickup. Never thought I'd be saying that.
It sounds like someone's upstairs.
I want something that's gonna pull. Lexi, what's going on, brother? Oh yeah, Jethro, Burning Rubber Garage. Go check him out. He's got a nice GTO.
Discover
check him out.
Gifted at a special price.
Yeah, he just picked that up this year. Well, it'd be last year now, but
Does the same. The RX, crafted by Lexus.
Lease the 2021 RX 350 for $429 a month for 36 months.
oh, you're letting it out of the bag, Lexi. I never got a chance to watch Mark's video yet.
To simply own them, the difference is clear.
Oh, that EcoBoost pulled like a diesel, Kim?
All natural ingredients right inside. Because for Simply, there's nothing to hide. Simply own. Honestly simple.
Hell yeah.
And I'm Margo. We've always done things our own way.
Mandy, I told you on that live feed last night, I just got some new ones made. I got, instead of them littler ones that say MMCG, they actually say Michigan Muscle Car Garage on them. So that's, I've been slacking. I haven't got it sent out yet. I still got to send out Fabian's and Joe's too. I couldn't find the tubes. The wife actually just found the tubes to ship the big stickers. And it's coming though, man. It is. I promise. Good thing you didn't pay for it, right, Andy? You'd be really pissed off. Where's my stuff? I want my money back. I didn't forget about you, man. I really didn't. It's just I got a lot of shit going on. You know, personal shit too, which I'm not getting into this live stream.
No matter the neighborhood, you'll always have that neighbor.
I sent out 4 and got 0 in return. Man, now you're making me feel bad.
This optimum power.
You know what, Andy? I'm gonna send you out a hat too, a beanie. How's that?
Makes this RC truck
For free.
even faster than drop top.
Hell with a little $2 sticker. Keep your head warm. How's that? Yeah, they're saying we're supposed to be getting it, Lexi.
You know what he will get?
We got 6 inches yesterday with some, well, I mean, I got 6 in places where it blew and stuff. But we got a lot of ice too. Roads were nasty. Oh, Grady, you're building see, you're building my motor right now, ain't you? Damn it. You just had to make me feel like, man, get your ass in gear, Herb. Let me see what you got. Was it dirt block or what's going on, Grady?
She had names. She had so much detail.
Or is it already been together and you're just redoing it, or from scratch? My tow truck is a 1966 Le Mans I built with a 455. It pulls a 67 Tempest, same gold color on a 20-foot trailer. Awesome.
Save money. It makes sense for your finances. It's an automated account.
I love them old, you know, what is that? That one guy on YouTube, he pulls, he's got a General Lee, he's got a trailer, he pulls cars with it.
Because the world responds. I'm Marcella, and I put myself out there for good guys.
Heck yeah, Andy.
Franklin, Massachusetts.
Heck yeah.
Jonathan Minch-
What are you gonna do, like an old, you probably got an old Fargo tailgate or something, don't you?
We're being terrorized by a powerful entity haunting their colonial home.
You like BWs, you always got them on the door window?
Harry died nearby the Michiganti.
Do an old tailgate or something like that, that'd be cool. I'm probably gonna do, yeah, junk her up, that's it.
Her spirit
Yeah.
into the Michiganti.
Hell yeah, like I said, I'd do the same thing if I, you know, if I had to.
Is something even more.
I live in Arkansas and a lot of muscle cars. Oh shit. Hell yeah, I might be taking a trip out there.
I'm walking. Sounds like someone's upstairs.
Yeah, solid roller cans again.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, I would, Grady. You know I would.
Sounds like somebody walked
For sure, buddy.
right to the staircase.
See, there you go, Andy. That'd be perfect.
Are you the one?
Something like that. Hanging up on the shop wall. Good to go. You'd be able to fit a lot of stickers on that. I know it's gonna be cold as shit, Lloyd. Oh yeah. What are you talking about, like the L78 or, you know, the big block Chevy, shit like that out there, Jethro? I'd love to go out there and find some, my wife's dad, he used to go out to Texas all the time and bring back shitloads of bumpers, fenders, for up here, you know, just muscle car stuff. And then he got sick.
Like this.
Andy. Well, you're just giving me this shit tonight. I'm on his shit list, guys.
Harriet, are you here with us?
A lot of early Monte Carlos. Hey, if you ever find a good set of A-body seats out there, Jethro, let me know. Black, preferably. Or I'm looking for an original 12 bolt for an El Camino 71. And dash parts. You know, I'd like to find the SS cluster. I know they say Monte Carlos are the same ones, but they're not. There's little differences, and you know, in my mind, I would know that it's not right, and I passed on a couple.
The evidence we're getting confirms that there is.
Yeah, do they have? As long as they have the headrest, I could work with them. A lot of them, you know, the older Camaro seats. Well, a lot of the older, like I think 60, what was it, 69? I think it was the first year they started putting headrest on the seats. Oh, the tall. Okay, okay. Well, Jethro, if you get a chance, I mean, in the description or about my channel, I got my emails in there, but just in case, you know, you can't find it there, it's H1971 El Camino at yahoo.com. Shoot me an email and we'll exchange numbers, and that way if you ever do run across anything. Yeah, me too, Andy. I would just love to walk through one of them old yards like that, man. Everybody, you know, like, you know, a lot of people like can't hardly forget that email. H as in Herb, you know, that's my name, and then 1971 El Camino. At Yahoo. Simple. But I'd love to walk through them old junkyards and just, you know, we have one up here. Actually, I'll do a video of it, you know, drive by, but the guy that owns it's such a prick, he won't let nobody back there. I mean, he could get a lot of business, you know what I mean? He's got, I think, cars stacked 4 high, all from the 70s. I think that I seen maybe an 80 model, a Murata or something like that. But basically it's 80 and below. And he will not let nobody out there for nothing. I mean, some people, yeah, see, Chris, them seats are 69, 70, 71, and 72 are all the same.
And cheesy. And I just want to keep eating it.
How fast is that, Elko? Gonna be faster than your car, son. That's my boy in here, guys, Tyler Stager. Tell him what's up, and congratulate him on his Monte Carlo. Yeah, it's his boy. That's Tyler going to Monte Carlo. It's his son's, my grandson's first birthday tomorrow.
Get a quote today.
Yeah, Tyler just said I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, he, you know, and I don't, you know, because some people want to go check out their own parts, like for spindles. You know, I'm not saying get all the glory parts. I'm sure he hoards them, but all right, Mike, Pop Tron later on, brother. But yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of guys, they want to go check that shit out, you know, for themselves, you know, and instead of them, you know, they're going to be wasting their time. Okay, I need a molding for a dash, or, you know, but I don't know. Like I said, he's just weird like that. I've asked a couple times.
Dear 2020, you had your time.
The button for the headrest, Chris? Or what are you talking about? For to fold it forward?
We break free.
Instead of the lever?
Break free. Plan your future getaway with Norwegian Cruise Line. Sail safe. Feel free.
I know I seen them seats, man. I knew automatically what they were. I was like, man, he's got my seats in his car. Hey, I could get you a set of 57 Chevy seats. You want to trade? Original buckets for original buckets.
Available only on Discovery Plus. Make it free. New episodes exclusively on Discovery Plus. Download.
Yeah, I bring a quick 6 with me over to the hotel room.
Massachusetts, a frightening entity is haunting the Mangiante home. The family of 5 is fearful that Janelle's grandmother may have summoned a dangerous spirit into the house while practicing Santa.
And he wants to get a set of Kirky seats, guys. Tyler does.
Or what could be the source? Our investigation has uncovered.
No, it's up on Parish Road, Lloyd.
By a century ago. We think a Santeria ritual.
I think it's called,
in the Mangiante home for her spirit to enter. But we can't dismiss the possibility
Oh,
that
I hate that.
has summoned something evil. We don't have any definitive answers, but we have.
All right, Chris, that's what I thought. Oh, what's the name of it? It's on Parish Road. If you looked up Salvage Yard on Parish Road, and it'd be Cawcolin or a Linwood address. But yeah, he's got a lot of shit, man. It's just I got 5 bills.
Tango and I are heading into
What I do, Miss
Jason and Satori heard the footsteps, and where our camera picked up the phantom voice.
Let's set.
Yeah, Ty, they know that. They know what you're looking for. I already got people with their feelers out. I don't, not for the seats, but
Let's get this angle here.
I'm in the Tri-City area of Michigan, Jethro, Bay City area, Bay City, Saginaw, Midland, big area there.
Is there somebody upstairs?
Oh man,
Harriet, who passed away from influenza.
you're from Bay City, Jethro, and you live in Arkansas now? No shit. Yeah, that's where I'm sitting right now. Is a hotel right on Wilder Road, Bay City.
Real deal? Travel, windshield, traveling footsteps. There was traveling footsteps. They went pop, 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 pop.
Bear may have a trunk lid.
The footsteps would go like this.
Wow. Small world, brother. Small world.
Right, which a person can't do, which a person can't do. Unless maybe you're a ghost.
Western. Western over in Auburn, huh? Know the school well. My kids went there.
Another day begins, and we're
And John Glenn.
fighting the spirit that is.
Yeah, Western High.
It could be Harriet, or it could be.
Shit, you're only a couple years older than me. We're still young bulls.
Who knows the area better than anyone.
What are you all done? Did you finish yours?
And his usual fishing.
It's burning here.
Turn up the heat.
I've never done fly fishing before. It's gonna be fun.
She's always her.
What you want to do is, see, I got my finger here.
Yeah.
Just bring it back.
Tyler's car, Bear.
The fly's going for the ride.
Hey, what's going on, Chuck? Yeah, my boy needs a trunk lid for his Monty, 81 Monty.
You don't even want to get
I'm gonna screw this up.
So you're gonna hook me.
I'm not gonna hook you.
And he wants to find a set of Kirky racing seats or some type of aluminum racing seat. If anybody out here knows anybody that's got any for cheap.
Does this look like I know what I'm doing now?
No, it's just
Very comfy.
Yeah, I think we should do something that we're good at instead.
You know why they put them there?
We were asked by a family to look into some of the history. It's the Mangiante family in Franklin. And
We'd be willing to buy it off you, Bear.
Built right about 1850.
Yeah, all the ones up here in Michigan are
Guy named Squire owned the house. And he was also
junk.
the minister at the Universalist Church.
According to Randy,
I don't know what their shipping's like,
built by a
but you wouldn't believe it when I went and shipped out.
which is
I
where
sold
the
a
comes from.
carburetor here last week,
Connected to the haunting.
and the guy was wheeling a transmission in the FedEx,
Have any children?
He did. He had a daughter.
having it shipped. Like, wow, you guys do that too? She's like, we ship anything. Like,
And she died very young.
unbelievable. Yeah, but it only cost me, check this out, my t-shirts
You know where she died?
and hats
Just came to the house.
and my stuff through the post office
She passed away in the house.
to ship it is like,
Found something in the
um,
basement. I said, we took a picture of it.
Hard
So if
to
you could maybe
$15.
take a
yeah, $15.
Tell us if you know what it is.
Yeah, I probably would road trip it, Bear. And I shipped the carburetor out to a fella.
Did something well.
Where in the hell was he at?
Right at that gold star, exactly.
I don't know, but anyway, it only cost me $30 for to ship that, you know,
Makes sense.
and I think it was like, you know, a Holly carburetor empty is like 12 and a half pounds. So, I mean, and they're charging me $15 for a damn shirt that weighs not even a pound. Come on, people. So, I'm thinking about going for any new orders that I gotta ship out for merch. I'm gonna start using FedEx. And you guys will get it a lot quicker too.
The information you gave us, this minister and this child, Gertrude, who passed away there,
Yeah, I thought that was an excellent price.
the girl that they'd been seeing, that ties
Going down to my sister's in
It seems
Iowa this month.
that the spirit of the girl who died in the house would remain.
It's nice to get away, Bear. It is. CF, what's going on, brother?
It's just another piece of the puzzle.
Just hanging out, shooting the shit.
Jay, Steve, heading into Manchester.
Yeah, like I said, he just ordered, I don't know if he ordered yet, but
Strange voice of a little girl.
we ordered the mini starter, or he's getting ready to, and then, yeah, that's a good deal. And we're gonna get that, do a video of the braking on Ty's motor, and here probably within the next. It's gonna have to warm up a little bit though. I'm not gonna try and break that motor in when it's 5 degrees out.
Hear that?
I heard like walking on the first floor.
Oh, it was like somebody was stomping.
Oh, okay. Hey Chuck, I watched that video. I think it was yesterday, and whole car's sounding pretty good. It's firing up a lot easier. You run it out of gas, did you? Won't be long, you'll be able to take her on her maiden voyage.
Stream what you love with the ones you love. Discovery Plus. Get to
That's one of the road trips we're taking this spring, guys. We're going out to Washington, and we're gonna pick that Dodge pickup up from Chuck,
And having more of them is possible.
and we're gonna do a 440 build with it for my dad.
When taking the full restaurant, regardless of net price. Fresenian Plus full restaurant.
Let him cruise it around. See, I'm gonna get the motor and trans installed and hooked up, and then he's gonna do what he wants to the rest of it. And like I said, he deserves it. He gave up a lot of, he gave up everything to raise my, to take care of my sisters. Hope to burn tires soon. Yeah, like I must have missed the video before that, Chuck, but what, the ignition switch just go dead, or what happened there? Yeah, I mean, BW, he gave up a lot for my sisters, and then he got hit by a car on a garbage road. My uncle owned a garbage company, and that was back when I was 16, or no, I was probably 19. And my dad was helping me dump garbage, and some old man in a Cadillac smacked him, broke his back, and So he never, you know, financially he couldn't do anything with race cars, even if he wanted to. And I know it just, you know, he always bragged, you know, he loves seeing, you know, the cruise night. He'll like, my Uncle Tommy will bring his car over, and it's just, you can just see it in his eyes, you know. And I want to do that for him. You know, he's in his 70s now, so give him something to tinker with. And it's got to be a Mopar. I'd give him a Chevy, he wouldn't take it. He's been Mopar. He's a Mopar or no car kind of guy. But my buddy Roy up here, he's got that 73 440. Oh, okay. Hey, Tony at the shop, I think he's got a couple steering columns. Just for future reference. Hell yeah, Andy. Sweet, I didn't know that. I learn something new every day. But Chuck, if you don't find nothing by spring, let me know. And okay, Cam, let me know, and maybe I'll bring it with me if you still need one. Oh, you're fine, Cam. I understand, brother. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going to be on real long. I'm probably going to go an hour on this one and hang out with the fan. Heck yeah. Well, let me know, like I said, because me and the wife, we plan on, I got that new car trailer now. And we've been talking about it. Whether I get a new truck or I go rent one from Enterprise or something to make the trip, but we want to do it. I am going to do it. I mean, it's just when. But it's going to be in the spring, for sure, towards summer.
I found some Catholic medallions. And we know some nuns lived here.
What you got?
Any of that sound familiar to you?
Oatmeal raisin cookie.
I do.
All right. Thanks, BW, for stopping in, brother. Appreciate it.
We need to find out if the footsteps and voices we heard connect to the spirit of Gertrude.
But yeah, we're going to have a big little, well, not huge, but family for the little grandson tomorrow. That's going to be cool.
Gertrude Squire, are you here?
What's Mama up to? Eating oatmeal raisin cookie, Andy. And drinking a beer. Oh, I was going to pan over there, but she's got squirrel cheeks right now. What, do you shove the whole cookie in there?
You can finish it.
She did. She ate that whole cookie in one bite.
I did not.
And why is your cheek so big? I'm going to get my ass kicked.
Ready?
Alright, I'm going to pan towards her so you can say hi to everybody. There she is, guys. What a combination. Oatmeal raisin cookie. Whoa! Oatmeal raisin cookie and a beer. I didn't bring my stand with me, and I got you propped up on a board, or my granddaughter's, what is this? Dollhouse wooden toy furniture. I thought beer and dog treats were bad. Yeah, that one weekend, Andy, we were on, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and we were talking about you in a good way. Glenn Cotis, what's up, brother? And I was like, yeah, Andy got that new furnace on, because everybody's asking, where's Andy at? Where's Andy at? And I was like, well, he got that new furnace hooked up. And, yeah, beer, we do. And I said, he got that new furnace hooked up. He's probably passed out in his chair, sleeping. Probably had the heat on too high. Too many of them, the cold snacks.
I feel like that was coming from upstairs.
You do anything else to your car, Lloyd? You and Mike mess with it anymore, or what's the update on that?
All in one place. Discovery Plus. Downloading free now.
Obsession has many names. This is ours. The
the new Lexus.
Yeah, but the grandson, he's got so many toys. You know, we were in shopping and I was like, man.
$300 for $359.
Experience amazing.
I hear you, Andy. You know, when I get my new shop, I'm still debating on what heating to go with it. You know, my insurance don't want me to put a wood stove, but I love wood stoves. You know, they're dirty.
Making space.
And I found a nice, what are they, Renzor or whatever, R-E-Z-O-R, razor furnaces that hang from the ceiling, natural gas. The guy only wants $250 for it. And but do you spend that kind of money on something that somebody's selling that you don't know if it, you know, why are you selling it so cheap, you know? You know, usually they're, you know, $500 to $800 furnace.
Drink what your mom gave you.
Yes, yes, Andy. But, you know, I'm just, man, you know, I'm trying to buy something off this Facebook marketplace anymore. I mean, if you can't see something work, you know, man, you're taking a chance, you know, and it's just, I mean, I guess on one of them kind of furnaces, there ain't really too much that could go wrong. I mean, you got a heating element, your gas valve.
It's you.
It's nice. Or saddle up on the couch for specialty pizza and a Western.
What's that, Lloyd? What did I miss there?
Get 30-day access to stream thousands of movies for free.
Oh yeah, Glenn, we're at a hotel room, brother.
I have been suffering with migraine for years. Nurtec ODT.
Change of scenery.
Wonders for me.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec.
Spinning but no smoke. What does that mean, Lloyd? What are you talking about?
Go to nurtec.com.
You got me confused. You got the pull-out coming out of me.
Magenta. Cartridges. Not magenta, not magenta. I'm not on back to destroy. Magenta!
I thought Cody was gonna come over. Is he back from getting his, I mean, obviously he gotta be back. It's almost 10 o'clock. He ain't dinner that late.
Incredible amount of ink.
You guys not, huh?
Save you a lot of frustration.
I wanted him to say hi. Yeah, I mean, I've got burned quite a bit on some of the shit on Facebook. You know, for body work on the El Camino. Just, I have trusting issues when it comes to buying certain types of stuff off the internet. I mean, I drove 3 hours for a GoPro setup in a case with all the mounts and all that. And we get there, we're waiting, and then I finally get a hold of the guy, like, where you at? Oh, I changed my mind, I'm not going to be able to make it. Dude, what the?
Post office again.
84% of people have subscriptions
Oh.
they've forgotten about.
Okay, Lloyd, I thought you were, I don't know, I thought you had the motor running and something was smoking and not spinning, or... All right, we're listening. Let her rip, Death Row.
Simple. Tell your story. Get people excited. To get connected, to share, and sell anywhere. And start making a difference.
Yeah, I mean,
Start different.
I understand there's a lot. I bought a stolen. No shit. Wow. How'd that turn out, Jethro? And Andy, I'm right there with you too. I mean, it's just money, you know, money. I only get so much money, you know what I mean? I'm on a fixed income unless I do side jobs, you know. So my money, I take my money very seriously because I don't have a lot of it. We've been burned, and you know, it's just, you know, I'd rather, instead of buying it for $200, off of somebody off of Marketplace, and it only costs $400 new, I'll go buy it brand new. You know what I mean? I'll spend the $200 because, you know, that 50% or 50% chance of getting burned. Okay, so if you spent the $200 to get burned, you're out that anyway. So my train of thought is like, okay, I'm gonna spend the $200, and then I'm gonna put $200, and it'll be brand new.
The source so I can experience it or disprove it, but
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Grady. They're $1,500, you know, for a furnace like that, them Razor or Renzor, you know, and he's only asking $250 for it on Marketplace, and it's like, you know, I didn't actually look up the BTUs and what his is new, but you know, the cheapest one I've ever seen, even on Facebook, was $800. So why are you selling that so damn cheap? All right, let me go back to Jethro's here.
Everybody in this house.
I'm an ex-police military. I knew I could do something, but I ended up with wheeling and dealing with the rightful owner. And since it was
Is that you?
disabled,
You're scaring his family.
yeah, man, that sucks. I mean, I bought cars without titles before and had the state police come out and run the numbers, and I've always got lucky. They were usually abandoned or, you know, lost title type deals, but I've never had a stolen car yet. Thank God.
Come over here and talk to me.
A lot of people, they won't even mess with a car that has no title. Me, if I like the car and it's good, I'll take the chance. I'll buy it with no title. But I'm going to buy it with no title price, you know what I mean? In case I do have to give it up. But yeah, that's
If you have anything you'd like to tell this family,
yeah, that's probably it. Hook it up and show me, Andy.
your time.
Show me it works. I made a guy do that with a dryer. So I got burned on a dryer before too for the wife. Disassembled.
The Mangiante
Heck yeah.
has been one of our most challenging cases.
All you have to shoot, go on one of my videos or on my email, Jethro, and shoot me some pictures, man. I'm definitely interested in checking that out and checking, you know. I love that kind of stuff. You know, seeing, like I said, seeing other people's builds and that Glenn Codis that's on here. He's got an old car too in the '60s that he drag races and stuff, and I love watching his builds too. You know, the progress of the car.
Most practitioners of Santeria.
Yeah, cars are one thing, furnace is another.
And there was a
you know, and
to eliminate Santeria altogether.
with that furnace deal, you know, it's like, man, and no problem, Glenn.
Religious medallions.
The medallions.
Your last video I seen when you did it, you took the must have took the advice and had the phone sideways, and when you got in the car and started the wiring, you must have flipped it up. And I was like, I got the gist of it though. But I love watching your videos, man. That S10, you know, I got a new project, you know, the S10 too, so I love watching that kind of shit too. But them old '60s cars, hook.
What's messing with my kid that I can't see?
But we believe the family
Doing wheelies too.
can be attributed.
What was the best time you got out of that, Glenn?
It's possible the slap Jonathan experienced was extra sensitive.
No, but knowing him, he'd be like, well, I ain't got a gas line available or some shit like that, Andy.
That's where people experience feeling like they're being hit.
Like I said, I don't know.
Paralysis. Were you truly
I always loved wood stove, you know. I thought my buddy, he got one over there, he said I could have it.
I think it was a paranormal assault on their daughter. It might just be the spirit of a little girl visiting her.
Yeah, the S10?
Not meaning any harm.
Yes, sir.
The family may not be under attack, but we do believe their home is haunted. Haunted by the spirit of a little girl.
Gertrude, are you here?
Gertrude's
Yeah.
is the daughter of an
Yeah, exact, Grady.
way too young.
Like I said, as long as you keep, and that's a secret too. A lot of people don't understand that. You know, if you have a shop and you got natural gas and you got the right size furnace for the square footage you're trying to heat, you just set it at, like you said, you can set it at 52, or I mean, I'd have mine at like maybe 65, and I wouldn't touch it. You know, because a lot of people, they'll crank it up and they'll shut it off at night and then try and heat it. They don't understand it takes more to heat that shop back up with everything in it, your tools, your cars, or whatever's in there, than just to leave it at a lower, you know, setting and just let it go. It is what it is. I mean, 'cause I got a buddy that does it. He shuts his shit off every night and then he goes out the next day and then tries to warm everything back up.
What does it sound like to you?
Oh yeah, you would too up there, Chuck. You'd definitely freeze your giblets off.
That's definitely a little girl's voice. But the tricky part of that is that you may have to learn how to live with it.
Heck yeah, Lloyd.
There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You know, like I said, I love wood stoves, but I'm gonna go natural gas. That's easy, and you know, turn the thermostat and let it go. And once it's warmed up, it's warmed up. I still the garage that we're getting has no
hopefully.
The walls are already done. It's got OSB on the walls, but they didn't start on the rafters yet. So I still gotta insulate
And when that happens,
and hang sheeting up on the ceiling. So that's gonna be one of the first things I do at at my garage when I get it here in the next week or two.
Lives at the house on Square Street.
I leave mine at 35. I have a timer to come up at 60 at 9. Oh, no shit, Andy. That's cool. We got one of them digital thermostats that can do that?
I live here. Listen to me. Oh my god. I'm sitting here like, oh god, it's gonna be fixed.
That's badass, Andy. I'd like to see that setup.
This isn't good, is it?
That'd be cool as hell. Just, like you said, you go in at night and it automatically, and you have your coffee in the morning and it's already heating up.
He was watching all
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I get hot easy anyway. You probably notice that. But over in the shop at Tony's, I mean, man, that guy has got that heat on 85, 90 degrees. I swear to God. I mean, you could wear your underwear in that shop and be fine. And he uses that, I can afford it because his furnace is the old waste oil furnace, from doing oil changes and he has shops around there that just gives them old used motor oil. And so, I mean, he's got 55-gallon drums of that shit outside just ready to go. But yeah, he's like, I'm gonna, like I said, I sweat to death over there in that shop.
That's really, I think, what drove Kathy to call us is that they've had experiences.
Yep, 60 is a perfect working weather. Not too hot, not too cold.
It's totally different from what Kathy experienced.
But that's different strokes for different folks. Some people are cold all the time and they want that heat up at 80, 90. I think 80, 90, I mean, you ain't gonna get shit done. At least I wouldn't. I'd be ready to take a nap at that temperature.
He's worried because it's starting to affect his daughter, Tiana. It's gonna be a tough case.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna probably wrap this up here. We're just over an hour. Like I said, this is gonna be a short one this week. I'm sorry. But we got family here at the hotel, and I want to do some visiting with them. I don't get to see them a lot, so I want to hang out with them, and it's nice to have air on the heck, yeah. We got air on the floor too. Man, you are spoiled over there.
House for a very long time. The benevolent spirits that we've
But like I said, guys, I appreciate everybody for coming in tonight. I just wanted to, give you guys a quick update, and we'll do another one here next week, and hopefully we'll have more good news on this house. Hey, Glenn, matter of fact, I wanted to ask you, since you were just a new homeowner, when you had your appraisal done and the appraiser called stuff out, did you have to fix that like right away before you before closing? I just had my appraisal done. They were calling it chipping paint and shit. That's got to get painted, but we can't paint. It's 0 degrees outside. So they're setting it up with the seller of the house to have money put in escrow for the paint work to get done. But I was just wondering if they did that with your new house. Cause I seen you put a new roof and everything on your garage. Did they make you do that first?
Let's walk around the house and you kind of describe these experiences as we go, just so we.
Chuck, we'll see you guys in a week.
As we investigate. Upstairs is where
Oh, the inspection, because my inspection went, he told me what they could call it out, and they sure as hell did, but.
So this is my son's room.
Oh, you knew the old owner, okay. Okay. That was just a question, but yeah, they want, we're gonna have to put money in escrow, or he is, off of the price I offered them to get it done, and then we can go forward with a loan, so that's what we're waiting for. But okay, guys, I wanna thank everybody for stopping in. Like I said, much respect. You guys stay warm out there. Jethro hit me up on my email, H1971 El Camino at Yahoo, and we'll get in touch, and we'll see you guys in a week. And Andy, I am gonna get your stuff out to you, your sticker, brother. I didn't forget. I've just been busier than shit. Turlo, Andy, Grady, thanks everyone. I appreciate it. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.